about the entrepreneur background. Mrs. Rupini is the owner of the V Secret Touches Enterprise, which is placed in Taman Bukit Genala, Seremban. She was born in Seremban City in the year of 1989, which means she is 31 years old. Before she decided to open her own bridal, she was helping out in a sister's bridal shop, and then she got the interest to open her own bridal. She has 9 siblings. She is the youngest in the family among the siblings. Saras is the elder daughter, and she was given education until STPM, Sijil Tinggi Pelajaran Malaysia. After she finished STPM, she started doing her own bridal. Mrs. Rupini has always been interested in having her own bridal. Before starting her own business, she worked in Wasmara, Terengganu. Mrs. Rupini also worked in bridalling academy called Nisha Beauty Parlour for 5 years. Later, she joined ASP Hair Academy for a year. Mrs. Rupini was also an ex-lecturer of Brazilian Beauty and Bridalling Academy. After the past few years, Mrs. Rupini came up with helping a sister before she decided to open her own business on her own. That is when she came up with an idea to open her own and name it as VS Secret Touches Enterprise. She also provides Ayurvedic and herbal skincare, natural hair treatment, and body care professional, makeup service, spa, medicure in Seremban City. She had experience for 8 years of bridal service. Her shop is placed in the middle of the city. This is because she could attract more customers to come to her shop because it is nearby housing areas. Mrs. Rupini's main support was her sister and her family. They were always there through her hard times and the time she newly started her business. Her sister was her advantage to start the business because Mrs. Rupini was working in her sister's shop for about 4 years. She learned a lot of new skill and she also gained a lot of experience on how to handle customers and also customers' needs. It was not easy for her to start up her own bridal academy because she had faced a lot of challenges before she became a successful entrepreneur. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tarani, daughter of Manyan, and my matrix number A19B0945. Okay, right. I'm going to talk about the entrepreneur's company background. Okay, let's talk about the company. Okay, alright. The company's name is VS Secret Touches Enterprise. As you know earlier, VS Secret Enterprise is a bridal shop, a beauty parlor. Correct? Good. This company located at Negeri Sembilan. Oh my god, yes, Negeri Sembilan is big area, right? It is in Seremban, Taman Bukit Genala. Don't forget to visit, okay? If you go to Seremban. Right, next, what else? This company established in year 2016 till now, okay? It's established in 2016 and it's operating till now. And this business hour from 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. Okay, so whenever you feel, whenever you in Seremban or you visit any cousins in Seremban, don't forget to visit the shop. Okay, you will feel satisfied with their service. Seriously, because they have kind of a lot of services. They have, what are the services? Ayurvedic and herbal skin care, facial, hair treatment. What else? Beautify your face, bridal makeup, simple makeup. Yes, this company is giving a perfect service done by Madam Rupini. Madam Rupini established this company in year 2016. What is unique about this company? Do you know what is unique about this company? Good. This is 100% serviced 100% giving a service, a superb service by Madam Rubini. So yes, each and everyone is giving a superb service, but Madam Rubini is giving a very beautiful service, a perfect service, a very satisfied service. If you don't believe, go and see, go and log in a Facebook, and don't forget to follow her page, VS Secret Touch. Go at review and look at the review. You will know. If you don't believe me, okay, so my duty is to tell you. Your duty is going to look into it. Okay, next we're going to talk about what are the things she been running and she be doing. As I told you, trading. If you think that your eyebrow is like it's like grow like Amazon jungle, please go and trade. Okay, she's giving trading. And next, Ayurvedic facial, haircut, henna. And this one I didn't did with her because I'm in Ipoh. I couldn't go to Seremban since this is MCO period. This one I did by myself, but this is one of the example of henna. And body massage. If you pain, oh my goodness, you can go for a body massage. Personal makeup, bridal makeup, engagement makeup, register of marriage makeup, all kind of makeup she's doing. She's doing all kind of services related to the beauty, not only for the girl and for men. Don't think men can't go anywhere. Men, they can do facial, they can cut their hair. Okay, so all the services provided in this company, so don't forget to go and visit. Okay, next, you might think Madam Rubini is doing freelance apart from company, apart from doing services in company, in her shop. Yes, she'll be doing, but there are restrictions over there. If let's say your house is having a wedding reception, 6 of them want to do a simple makeup or want to do hairdo, she'll go. More than 5 of them, she will go. But below than 5 of them, she will recommend to come to the shop, because when she go to the freelance shop, she will be losing customers in the shop. So she'll be doing freelance, but with the restriction process. Okay, so don't forget, again and again, don't forget to visit. Okay, let's talk about the location. Okay, this company or this shop is located as Taman, is as in Taman Bukit Galena, right? In this area, in this residential area, there is no any other bridal shop or bridal parlor. So it is a strategic to her to make money and to earn more profit over there. Don't think only Indians will go. Malays and Chinese is doing. Yes, it's doing facial, it's doing body massage. She can do everything for the customers. It's based on customers' needs. Okay. Yes, this is strategic area. Seems there is no any other bridal parlor over there. So this is pioneer shop over there. So residents over there, it is this shop is highlighted to them. Maybe another parlor is just around 2 to 3 kilometers, but you know, right, customers will need the nearest one to go, correct or not? So this is strategic place where she can earn more money. Okay, not money, profit. Okay, and what are the strategic to promote or to gain more profit? For sure, it's promotion, correct or not? Promotion. She'll be giving promotion. For example, a facial, a fruit facial. She will be giving less 20%, 30% to grab customers, to attract customers. This is a strategy to attract customers, and she's doing the same thing. Yes, she's doing the same thing. So this is a strategy too. And the main factor the shop is keep on highlighting is there is no any other shops besides a shop. So that is why she's being highlighting in that particular area. Okay. And Madam Rubini also have two employees. Both are professional. One is she have certificates, and another one she's doing an internship over there, but in same industry. She been doing her course in same industry, in beauty therapist course. So she been doing they both are working under Madam Rubini. So when professional employees are there, for sure they will be giving a professional service. Am I right? Yes, she'll be giving a professional service over there. Last but not least, what are the qualifications Madam Rubini have? Madam Rubini is a part-time lecturer too in under government's program. She'll be doing skills program under SIAS program, and she'll be teaching how to make up, the skills of makeup and skill. So she'll be having a lot of certificates, and she's a professional makeup artist. We do say MUA. Yes, she is. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Nishantini Subramaniam, matrix number A19800417. I'll be explaining about the entrepreneur before starting her venture. So for working experience, Mrs. Rubini, who's a successful entrepreneur now, used to work in Kasmara, Terengganu. She worked in a bridal academy called Nisha Beauty Parlor for 5 years. So later she wanted to improvise her interest in bridaling, so she joined ASP Hair Academy for a year, which is from 2013 to 2014. From 2014 to 2017, Mrs. Rubini pursued her career in Brazilian Beauty and Bridaling Academy as a part-time lecturer. She was also a full-time ex-lecturer in this academy. After working there for 3 years, Mrs. Rubini used to work in small shops and Chinese shops to increase her money and also to start her own bridaling center. After finishing her SPM, Mrs. Rubini wanted to help her sister, who was a bridaling artist too, by working in a shop. So this was a great starting point for Mrs. Rubini because she was already interested in bridaling then. Working in her sister's shop was a big advantage for her because she learned a lot of skills while working with sister there. So Mrs. Rubini was working as a lecturer. She also used to help many people in different ways, like booking loan under NGO Mitra for starters who want to do branding, also helping them to start their own business. For role models, Mrs. Rubini did not establish her business at first. She was assisted by a sister to start up an own business. The starting capital was from her family and does not use from any other sources. So her family had tried applying several loan applications before from the bank, but the applications failed many times. So they gave up and they decided to use their own savings money instead. However, that wasn't a barrier for her to pursue her dreams. All the efforts and encouragement given by her family made her stay strong and also to prove that she can succeed. She made her sister a role model, and every word the sister gave was her reinforced to not to give up. Her family was always very supportive of her every effort, and she believes that her parents' decisions and prayers contributed towards her success. Furthermore, there are many risks to be taken by Mrs. Rubini when she starts a business. So even though her struggles were real, her family were always by her side supporting her until she became successful in her business. Mrs. Rubini is forever grateful because she has a very supportive family who always helped her throughout the journey. And they are the reason why Mrs. Rubini became a successful entrepreneur and can reach her goal, vision and mission in developing her business. Moving on to entrepreneurial activities. Some entrepreneurs' activities have been invented, and Mrs. Rubini is an active person in any business field because what she learned during her schooling should not be wasted. She who studied economy in Form 5 makes her more familiar and professional to this business field. Apart from having working in various shops, she has also attended programs to gain a lot more information about current businesses. Mrs. Rubini is not involved in any entrepreneurial activity and has no experience in entrepreneurship. She learns all things and is willing to take a risk to improve her business. She always paid attention to how she will improve her business. Mrs. Rubini knows that the network is very important in managing all business details. In addition, she has a lot of access to social site, especially to find ways to improve customers' attention. She plans to manage a business to network and through social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. This way is efficient because it could help to attract customers from everywhere and anyone who are living nearby, because they can easily pay a visit to her Bari-Link center. Next, intention of being an entrepreneur. At what age? Mrs. Rubini decided to become an entrepreneur at the age of 17, which is during her SPM. This was because she was inspired by her own sister, who had her own Bari-Link center, and Mrs. Rubini was interested in makeup too. Her sister was her biggest inspiration and also a big help to start her career. As for her parents' background, Mrs. Rubini wasn't from a family who's very well settled. They were just a normal middle-class family. Her father was a small businessman in a market. He used to sell vegetables in market. He passed away 2 years back. Moving on, her mother just studied till Form 5 and she's a housewife currently. So all this wasn't a barrier for her to pursue her dreams because she was very strong-willed.
My name is Ashwina and my matric number is A19A0069. I would like to talk about the entrepreneur at the time she started the venture. First thing, that primary motivation to start up. Mrs. Rubini started this venture at the age of 18 years and she worked as a part-time at her sister's beauty parlor as a beauty therapist. From there, she got interested in this career. Then she got an idea to open her own beauty parlor, which is inspired by her own sister. She self-motivates herself to open a new own shop because she got interest in this career, and also she feels that she can make more money in this career. The second thing is setting any goals while set the business. When we talk about this, she had her own goals to make his business more success. This is the planning. She is planning to get a shop which is want to be in her property as well. She started her survey for the new shop, and it's a crucial to draft a business plan that is strong and accountable. A business plan must contain details about the objective of the company, strategies, applicable, investment scope, important decision, ways to maximize output and profit, and etc. And she well planned before deciding it. The third thing is resources that are viable before startup. The most important element in starting a business is funding. Even the most basic thing business incurs is multitude of startup costs, including registering a business name, obtaining a business telephone line, shop renovation, license permit, equipment, and printing business cards. Financial resources can be obtained from a variety of sources, the easiest being from the personal accounts. Alternatively, loans and lines of credit may be granted for financial institutions, friends and relatives, private investors. In addition, many grants are offered from private and public sources to entrepreneurs of all demographics. The next one is networking. As we all know that for being an entrepreneur, networking is the very important key for the strengthened business contacts and connection of the business. Mrs. Rubini advertised a shop by hanging a signboard in front of a shop. Besides that, she also advertised a shop in many ways, such as using pamphlets, putting banners about a shop near to housing areas, and name cards. Moreover, she also advertised about a shop in social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp too.
The next one is I want to talk about is controlling at the early stage of business, serious or not. When we asked to Mrs. Rubini about ways entrepreneurs can be keep costs down in the early months, she said it's important to recognize the best use of your time. It's tempting to do everything yourself, but is doing payroll, bookkeeping, or paperwork are the best use of time. Sure, you need to understand these processes, but don't want to spend so much time on operation only. The neglect business development or serving your customers and clients. She also told that good service that we give to clients is more important in early stage because it's the only way that customers to come our shop frequently. The next is risk orientation at the early startup. Our entrepreneur faced a lot of circumstances during the early setup. The first thing that she faced that a lot of haters when she want to open a shop, and also many of them discouraged her. This was the risk and situation she faced at the early startup. Even though many of them discouraged her, her family and her close friends supported her and encouraged her. When we talk about business plan, her strength is the strategic place was the main point when the entrepreneurs set up their business. The location of the VS Secret Touch is nearly to the town and easily to identify, especially located at the most strategic place. And her, when we talk about a weakness, the weakness is of Mrs. Rubini shop is, even though her shop is located at the strategic place, her shop is at first floor of the building. This is the weakness that she feel because many of clients who are above 50 years old, they cannot walk by their stairs. For opportunity, Mrs. Rubini wants to find another opportunity to open up a new shop which will be her own property. And her threats is Mrs. Rubini said she has faced a lot of challenges and struggles in her business, and she told that not all the time a shop will be packed with customers. It is depends on the season. She mentioned when it will be a wedding season or Deepavali, the arrival of the customers are many to her shop. And that's all for my part. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Priyanthini Jaykumar. In conclusion, we learned a lot of things from our entrepreneur. The first thing was leadership. How she led her business and workers. Even though she faced a lot of problems in her business, still she can survive in this world because of her leadership skill. Second thing that we learned from our entrepreneur was be a positive thinker. She always be a positive thinker. She always be a positive soul also. There are a lot of struggles in a business, but the way she think make her to take a best solution. Third thing was be a passionate person. She was a passionate with a lot of experience. She do a lot of things to gain knowledge and experience, such as she worked as a worker at her sister's shop, and she will be a lecturer at Bridal Academy. Lastly, be a people person. She create a strong relationship with the customer. It make the customer trust on her and they loyal to her by stick with her service only.